Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. Today, we're putting a bunch of stuff in the forge, and we're putting some big items in there, as well as grinding out a ton of glassite powder, mine shafts, suspicious scrap, you name it, we got a lot of stuff to do. So without further ado, leave a like and subscribe, and let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store for some Skyblock gems for a seasonal bundle, maybe a fire sale, maybe you need some booster cookies, or anything else in between, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. That is code Zach, spelled just like my name, Z-A-C-H. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and you save 5% on your purchase. I do greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are amazing. But without further ado, into today's video. Okay, we are starting today off by taking this glassite amalgamation out of the forge, and we're gonna fill the forge right back up again. We're gonna go ahead and grab out our 5 flawless jasper. I gotta get this thing going as fast as possible. Oh, I'm about to be warped into a lobby, but there it is. 14 hours left on the perfect jasper. Looks like the fellas actually found a mine shaft. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, kill some mobs. I'm very close to maxing mage or glassite mage bestiary, so hopefully we can do that today. That would be super nice. We're only 40 kills away, so it should be quite doable, assuming the parties stick together for a while. But yeah, and oh, now we need 39. Beautiful. And what was that timing, man? I right-clicked some guy and walked into the NPC. Next thing you know, I'm like falling down and can't even open up the corpse. That was something. Alrighty, it was just a 2 times powder. I'm now realizing that I actually did quite a few more after 2 times powder ended, which is kind of a grief. I guess I only got powder like twice, so not the end of the world, but I have another 313,000 powder we can go ahead and kind of dump around. I feel like this is the best. Extra stats from like the whatchamacallit, the corpses, I feel like is really good. Extra chance for more corpses, also very good. Little heat resistance. What else can I afford? I can afford one of those. There we go. And that puts us up to nearly 3 million powder now. We're kind of cruising, but I just opened up like over half a stack of scrap, and I got 3 paleontologist books and a fossil to fish. Dude, I couldn't get my first paleontologist book for so long, and now I'm just like pumping them out like it's nobody's business. How many have I gotten in total? 2, 3, 4, 5 paleontologist books now. I need 16 in total, so I mean, honestly, keep them coming, but still, just like insane how like I went from getting none to like all of them. And then also, we are now 19 mage kills away. 18, 17, 16. This is a really good lobby for mages. Oh my goodness, yes, please keep them coming. Any more? There's one there. We are now up to 11 more mage kills until we've maxed the bestiary of the new update, which is pretty sick. There we go. But yeah, let me get my scrap and get out of here. Okay, with all of our paleontologist books now though, if we go ahead and slap some of these together, paleontologist 2, combine that onto our drill with the other 2, I'll make paleontologist 3. There we go. Yeah, we are cruising through this now. There we go. Put my chisel back. I also got an umber key from a corpse earlier that I can use. And if I go warp forge, it looks like my refined umber is actually done cooking up. So let me grab those out. I need one more refined umber, and you know what? I'll throw in the refined tungsten as well. I've been getting a bunch of refined tungsten this morning from corpses, which is super nice. But let's go ahead and go like this. Slap that in there. Beautiful. Gotta keep the forge going. Okay, so I have a couple forge spots that have opened up, and it's time we actually put some of them to use. One of which, I think I'm going to go ahead and start my second pet of the update. My mammoth pet is going to be done at 7:41 a.m. on the 18th, so it's getting there. Day and a half left. I also have this perfect jasper crystal that'll be done later tonight, which is super nice, but I actually want to go ahead and start a mole pet with the claw fossil, which I should have a few of somewhere in here. Yeah, here they are. Claw fossil, perfect. So we're gonna go and grab that, as well as 300,000 coins, and this will start the mole pet. This is probably the best pet for us in the update, not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and get that thing going. It's gonna take 2 days, 2 hours and 23 minutes, so that forge spot will be filled for a while. I have 2 more. I can go ahead and start the perfect chisel. I'm gonna wait for a 2 times power to use my scrap and then start it and like build up some scrap for like the 16 hours that's forging up, but till then I'll go ahead and actually just toss in some more refined umber. So let me do that. And then, yeah, our forge is filling up though. Man, I wish we had more than 5 slots. Okay, I've been waiting like 16 hours for a double powder to use my scrap. I just used 1, but don't worry, I put all my powder away. So right now we only have 1,000 there, but I'm going to use as much of this stuff as I possibly can in the time before 2 times powder ends. So yeah, I'm just going to click around, hopefully get a bunch of powder, some more paleontologist books, and Honestly, probably gonna dodge fossils. I think we're completely done with fossils for this profile, so gonna do my best to honestly skip them. Looks like we got some power down here. Nice. We'll take that very happily. But yeah, just gonna do this nonstop. Always nice when the citron gemstones that we have in here actually do something too. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit if I get anything cool or with how we did. Turns out I was somehow wrong. I literally hopped into the lobby, and above my screen it popped up like the boss bar at the top that says 2 times powder, and it said 12 minutes, so I got excited and started obviously using the fossil excavator. But then I realized I wasn't getting 2 times powder from the powder I was getting from the machine. But like when I first joined that lobby, because like sometimes when you're in the Dwarven base camp, like the bar up top disappears, but the event can still be going on just because it doesn't reach over here. So I went and finished a commission I was almost done, and I got double powder from it. But then I wasn't getting double powder from stuff. Like I wonder if I can still get double powder from this. Like let's go ahead and like unedited. Let's just go ahead and finish this glassite collection quest really quickly. As you can see, I'm at 15,985 glassite. This should give me 2,000 if it's double powder. And it did. Like that, it gave me like 2,000 powder. So I'm confused. What's going on? I'm very confused. My goodness, we actually finally found a 2 times powder lobby. I've been using as much scrap as I can, as fast as I can, man. I wish there was a button where it could just like auto guess all your clicks. Because honestly, I mean, that'd be the same thing as basically what I'm doing. I'm just spamming clicks. But yeah, honestly, can't believe we found one. It's been so long since we had a 2 times powder lobby. Like, seriously, there was none for like, I almost want to say like 16 hours or something insane. Oh, and someone found a mine shaft. Dude, I shouldn't be in a party right now. Come on, I gotta click as much as I can. Okay. Oh, I'll take that out. They're about to warp. They're about to warp. But hopefully we can find another 2 times after this. Also, I told bro... it's a Vanguard one too. That's not really too useful for me yet. Yet, I say. I do want to start making some skeleton keys. I have to make 4 more umber plates and tungsten plates, though, for the metal talisman that gives, like, mining speed or fortune or whatever for tungsten. Someone got... Wait, oh, he actually opened it. Dude's on Iron Man opening these things. What the? 3 blue goblin eggs and an onyx crystal? Okay, I see you, bud. I see you over here. Not too shabby, you know. I've seen worse. I've seen actually much worse. I can't lie. But please put me back into 2 times powder. It did. Thank goodness. 4 minutes. Let's go to work. Oh my god, it's beautiful. 27,000 powder in a click. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. That's the good stuff. Come on. Man, powder grinding is just so funny. Like, why is this the best way to get powder? I literally spent all day getting as much scrap as I possibly could. Got over a stack. And then I get to sit here and just click away. And this is how we're going to max powder eventually. It really is. So, yeah, just got to spam click and hope for the best, obviously. I will take more paleontologist books, though. That's like the only drop I'm really going for. 4,000 powder there. Not too shabby. But other than that, we are looking for powder. Looking for powder, please. And, yeah, I'm just going to keep clicking away. And I'll be back with how we end up doing. Or when the 2 times ends, I'll probably look for another lobby that has a 2 times powder still going on. But yeah, gotta take advantage of it. Okay, I've been lobby hopping for like the last 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe not 10, more like 5. But it looks like all the 2 times powders are unfortunately done. And I only caught the end of them, so I didn't even get to use all my scrap. My plan was to use all my scrap and then put my chisel in the forge. And then basically just collect more scrap while it was forging up. And when it was done, I could use them again. But unfortunately, there's no 2 times powders anywhere to be found. So, very sad. I did get another paleontologist book, though. So, if we go ahead like so and combine these together, we should be able to make another paleontologist 3, which is what I currently have on my drill. Combine those together and we can get paleontologist 4. That's looking super clean. We only need 8 more paleontologist 1 books, and then yeah, see, look, everyone's looking for 2 times powder, man. But hey, we went up like 375,000 powder, which is super nice, so not too shabby. And that was from a little less than a stack of suspicious scrap. I think I used like 55 or something like that. I had a stack in 20 to begin with. Now we have 27 left. So yeah, not terrible at all. Now I need to decide what to level up. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like 100, like getting this to level 100, or is really important. Is there any other perk that I'm like, man, I have to max this? Like I get my scrap so fast. I don't really need to max that one right now. Cold resistance, extra corpses spawning is really good too. But I would rather get the extra drops, just because when we make skeleton keys, an extra drop could literally be the locket. So that would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, I think this is our best bet for now to max out. Okay, perfect. We have that up to level 96. And then I can dump the rest on... Let's get this to level 50. Can I afford any of these other ones? I cannot. Okay, there we go. But that puts us up to 4.1 million glaciate powder. So we're getting somewhere. We really are. And actually, if we go to the forge really quickly, the reason why I wanted the 2 times power so quickly is because my perfect jasper is done, and I have this forge slot. I have the perfect plate. I have everything I need to go ahead and make the best chisel. This thing won't be done until... You know what? I can actually hold on to it for like another 5 hours. If I put it in the forge within the next 5 hours, it's basically as if it finishes forging at the exact same time, because right now it's going to be done at 2:21 a.m. on April 18th. As long as I have it done by like 8 a.m., then it's basically the same thing. It'll be like when I log on the 18th. So yeah, I basically just need to think about it that way. So as long as I just put it in within the next like 5 hours, I should be chilling. However, we do have this perfect jasper, and this thing is going right onto my boots. Yeah, I think it's going onto my Necron boots. It's just the like armor set I've been working towards for this for so long. Also, what are they asking me? What? Okay, never mind. I'll worry about that later. Oh, they got a lobby. Okay, perfect. I'll do this first, and then yeah. Looks like there's no corpse, so I'm literally just grabbing my scrap and getting out of here. That was extremely fast. Don't mind if we do. Just going to hop on out, and we can actually go ahead and put this onto our Necron boot. So let's go /hex really quickly. Open this up, and I forgot. I do actually have a flawless on here, so I can take that off at least for 100,000 coins. And then we can go ahead and slap the perfect on. This is a difference of 4 strength, but man, it's going to look so clean when we have all perfect jaspers on our entire Necron set. So there we go. We have the perfect jasper on the Necron boots. Don't mind if we do. And yeah, just one more perfect, and then our Necron set is like actually insane. It's just missing a few master stars. I'm missing 2 5th master stars, a 4th and the 5th. And yeah, then our Necron set's basically going to be like fully maxed out, which is pretty sick. But we have an extra flawless jasper now. Something that has been really nice and kind of adding up is every time I use the fossil excavator, I actually get some gold and diamond essence. I don't really have any diamond essence for any upgrade I want, I don't think. Let's actually go check that one. I know for a fact I have enough gold essence for the next upgrade I want. 1.6k. Now, I kind of need 2,000 or 3,000. These are the last 2 upgrades, though. So I need 5,000 more diamond essence, and then I do also need 4,000 diamond essence for this. But I think those are my last 2 upgrades. Let me go and check really quickly. Essence shop, diamond. Oh, okay, never mind. I have 2 more upgrades of diamond in the rough, and then I have the rhinestone infusion. But other than that, everything else is max. So we're really close to being done with the diamond essence shop, which is amazing. As you can see, 91.6%. Gold essence a little further away, as you can see, where you're currently sitting at 84%. But let's go ahead and make that just a little bit closer. If we go warp forge, make my way all the way down over here. I think I needed 2,000 gold essence for the next, I can't remember the name of the upgrade, but let's go ahead and see this one here. Treasure of the Earth 4. Yes, so Heart of Gold 3 is also the same price, but gives less Skyblock XP, but is like a way more valuable upgrade. I'll do this one next, but I want my Skyblock XP, man. What can I say? So yeah, let's go and do that. That gave me 5 Skyblock XP. One more upgrade here that's going to cost us 3,000 gold essence, but next time I get to 2, we'll do Heart of Gold, and then we'll do Treasure of the Earth 5. So yeah, there we go. We're sitting at 95 out of 100 towards level 423. So a little bit more powder, and we'll be able to level up. And how much XP do we have left from powder, actually? Ooh, okay, so we have like 140 XP left, actually, which isn't a crazy amount from max powder. Obviously still like a decent amount. Like, how much is it actually? 31 plus 17 plus 100. So we're looking at 38, 48, 148 XP roughly. So roughly a level and a half. Definitely something we're going to be doing, but man, is it going to take a while. It really is. I'm doing my best to get as many scrap as possible and hit as many 2 times powders as possible. But man, is it brutal. Also, just been doing... Wait, 2 times powder started? In this lobby? Is there 2 times powder going on? Hold up, I need to do a test. Let me run over to the citron. See, I hate that it doesn't pop up at the top of my screen sometimes, but I mean, I see that just started. Let's go ahead and mine this really quickly. Come on, give us the enough for the... Okay, I have 28,462. Do that. 29,977. I don't know if it's 2 times powder. Okay, it is 2 times powder. Okay, I need to go crazy. We need to get through as much of this scrap, if not all of it, as possible. We should be able to. Honestly, is it bad? I hope that they don't get mine shafts for a little bit. But, I mean, it's always worth going to. But still, you know, chill out on the mine shafts for a little bit, fellas. I need to take advantage of this. Oh, my. See, that's why we do. Oh, what? 30,000 powder from that one right there. So that gave us 60 because of 2 times. And just like that, we went up another Skyblock XP. 4 more XP to go. We might be able to do it this 2 times powder, honestly. Also, another fossil to fish. Went from seeing none of those to like 3 of those in the day. But yeah, I'm going to play some Scuff Cookie Clicker, and I'll be back. I just need to spam this as much as I can. Some more powder. You love to see it. We are currently 1 XP away from leveling up 2, which is pretty nice. Been going up a bunch of powder so far during this 2 times. And we still have 34 more scrap to do, so we should level up at a minimum. If I don't get 1 more Skyblock XP from my powder during this 2 times, I will be very sad. That would actually be heartbreaking. But yeah, so far so good. I'm going to keep on clicking, but we should get a nice level up message. I wonder if that'll do it. That might do it. Might be a little off. It didn't. Okay, I want to level up so bad. Oh, we got fossil we got to try and avoid. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Okay, at least we know where the fossil is. There we go. Also saw a lot of people asking what I'm using to be able to, like, this little solver that basically gives you like recommended clicks, and as you can see, it fully just guessed where a fossil is. It is with Skyblock Extras is what I'm using for that. It's a paid mod. Definitely worthwhile though. Like if you play a lot of Skyblock, has some of the best mod features in any mod. And yeah, it costs you $5 and then you have it permanently. Highly recommend it. And oh my goodness, no, someone got mine shaft. I need to click like crazy. Please. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting warped somewhere. Okay, this one might do it. We got a 7.5k powder. I've gotten some small ones in between. Also, the guy who was party leader just like didn't transfer, but there we go. Level 423. We leveled up. Oh my goodness. Okay, 17 more levels to go until 440, man. I can't wait to hit level 440. It's actually gonna look so clean. We have a lot of tedious things to do though to get there, unfortunately. Like the next 17 levels are no definition of free. There's a lot of updates in the works though right now for Skyblock, so maybe another one, maybe another big update could push us there, but yeah, assuming no updates, we got some tedious stuff still ahead of us. So nothing is guaranteed yet, obviously, but 440 is achievable. I mean, the max right now is, I think, level 456 with all the pets. Not to mention, we don't have any of the pets yet. So if we get all the pets, it's 18 XP per level 100 legendary, and there's 7 new pets, so that's another 126 XP if we level all those up, and a little less than that if we don't even level them. So even just forging them, which I'll be doing over like the next couple weeks, obviously, as I get forge spots. So yeah, that'll get us to like a minimum of 424 in a bit, and then obviously I plan on doing a little bit more powder. I'm actually gonna be doing a bunch of dungeons during this Mirror Paul, which I'm really excited about. Honestly, haven't done dungeons in a minute, and we have a lot of runs to do. So between hopefully a cattle level here and there, we can actually find ourselves leveling up and getting closer and closer to 440. But yeah, this like last week and a bit from this update has been insane for Skyblock XP. Obviously, it's not going to stay like that, but I'm just enjoying the XP while it's coming. Alrighty, and our last piece of scrap. Let's end out on a bang. Give me like a juicy thing of XP or something. It's okay if you don't. It's honestly been a very good 2 times powder. Some diamond essence, though. Got a decent amount of that, but there we go. How much power do we have? We went up 322k. I literally spent like my powder right before I hopped into this lobby, but do we have enough? We do have enough to max Gifts from the Departed, which is actually really sick, so that's a big one to max out. It gave me the level 423 message again. Thank you for reminding me where I was. And yeah, let's just go ahead and dump the rest of our powder. That puts us up to 4.5 million, which is actually really good. We're now out of scrap, though. So the scrap grind begins all over again. But honestly, now that I've used all my scrap, I'm pretty happy with the fact that my forge is done in a little less than 2 hours, and I will go ahead and put my glassite chisel in to upgrade this thing to a perfect chisel, and then it'll be done by tomorrow morning, and I can basically just use whatever scrap I get overnight. But level 423. We're looking pretty clean. Right now we're 36th in the world for Ironman players. And yeah, that's awesome. So as I said earlier, before we wrap it up for today, we need to head... What is going on? Fred, did you see that? Well, that was crazy. Either way, we need to go to the forge because we need to start the chisel. It's time to start this thing. If I start it now, it'll be done by like 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. So not too much downtime without it. Obviously, I do have 40 more scrap now that I wish I could use with my chisel, but I think it's worthwhile. If I don't do it now, when am I going to do it? So it's time. Yeah, it's time to just start it. It's going to cost us a perfect plate, a glassite chisel, and a bejeweled handle, which we have all the 3 things for. I'm very tempted, I'm going to be honest, to just make a skeleton key and go for that. But we're going to make skeleton keys at some point, but not for a little bit, because I want to make the Dwarven Metal Talisman first, which is 4 umber plates and 4 tungsten plates. So I've started forging stuff for that. Obviously, I have more refined umber going, so that'll give me enough for 2 of the 4 umber. I need to make 3 more refined tungsten, which I'll be able to do in the morning because I'll have these 2 slots opening, actually. And I might end up starting another pet in this slot just because they take so long. I feel like I should always have like a big pet going. This one will also be done tomorrow night, and then this one will be done tomorrow morning. Our first pet that will be forged, the mammoth, which I'm really excited for, and the mole. Those are probably the 2 most useful for me at the moment, but I want to make the rest. Like, I can't wait to make the T-Rex. That's just gonna be so sick, stuff like that. So it's time though. Let's go and start this before I get warped into another mine shaft. Glassite chisel, perfect plate. Okay, well, I guess we will do this after this mine shaft. Okay, as I was saying, before we got interrupted, it costs us a perfect plate, the glassite chisel, a bejeweled handle. It's going to take 16 hours and 48 minutes with max quick forge, and boom. There we go. It's cooking now. No going back. It's in there. I can't wait to get this thing back, though. Man, the chisel is so sick. And we'll have another gemstone slot, which is super nice. I wish I had some perfect citron to put on it. I just don't. I haven't gotten a single citron crystal or a single peridot crystal the entire update so far, which is kind of insane, considering, like, if I ever want to max, like, I put some fine peridot and unlocked all the slots on, like, my farming armor, for example. But if I ever want to, like, max this, like... Oh my goodness, crystals need to become way more achievable, or I just need to go on the streak of getting extremely lucky when we do start opening skeleton keys to drop them. But something that's insane is, like, the amount of, like, enchanted umber and enchanted tungsten I'm gonna need for this update is insane. I've been bleeding through quite a bit of my stash, and what's kind of insane is that even though I feel like I'm kind of running out, I'm right now 258th for umber and 295th on the server for tungsten, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm also 624 for gemstone, which is kind of nice. Nearly 2.5 billion gemstone collection. And then we're also top 674 for glassite at over 1 million collection. We maxed that as well. I don't know if I include that in a clip in the last couple days, but we did max glassite collection, which is super nice. So got my 4 Skyblock XP and access to the glassite golem pet when that eventually hopefully gets added. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff, but our forge is stuffed up again. I'll make sure I hop back on in 3 hours to or 4 hours to basically add some more probably refined tungsten in here, get that cooking up. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff is going to be done within like the next 24 hours in our forge that I just can't wait for. So unfortunately, that is going to do it for today's video. Kind of all over the place, but we're getting close to, I guess, being temporarily done with this area. We're running out of like content stuff. Well, kinda. Until we start forging skeleton keys. That's where the heat picks up again for sure, which I'm actually really excited for. But we're also going to be taking a mini break from the glassite tunnels in... how long here? In a day and 10 hours is when Mayor Paul goes into office, and your boy wants to do some M7. So we got some dungeons content coming back to the channel. So if you guys are excited for that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss out. But yeah, if you guys find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, don't forget to use code Zach. Link to my Discord in the description down below so you don't miss out on anything. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.